Hi, I'm Megan Mack with Ready to Wear, and today I'm going to teach you about brows. I think it's probably one of those things in life that we all have a little bit of a challenge with. Our brows are getting too thin as we age, or they're too sparse, or maybe you grew up in the 90s and they just told you to pluck them all. Hello. I have definitely gone through the growing pains of growing in my brows, but they're just not as full as I'd like them to be. So I have a little miracle product for you, and I'd like to introduce you to brow extensions. What this product does is adds hundreds of tiny brow hairs in your brows so that you look like you have fuller, thicker, luscious brows that your mama gave you. How do we use this product? Now, I know that I could be a makeup artist and sit here and tell you it's super easy, just swipe it on and you're going to look amazing, but let me give you a little education on this. A lot of times what we mess up on when doing our brows is how to hold our hands, our positioning, and our face into a mirror. Have you ever been that human in the mirror and tried using an angle brush and tried to copy a makeup artist thinking that you were going to come out looking flawless just like they did on their YouTube channel? I think we all have, and it's a struggle. So what I'm here to do is educate you on how to properly hold your hands, use this amazing product so when you get home, you'll actually be ready to wear it. Step 1, assess your brows by looking into the mirror and your symmetry. Always know they're sisters, they're not twins. No two brows are ever going to be the same, okay? So you're not awkward, you're just human. Step 2, what I like to use to start off when shaping my brows is my little behind the scenes spoolie tool. If you don't have one of these, an easy trick is to find an old mascara that you no longer can use, wash it off, and now you'll have a spoolie. What we want to do first is brush down all the brows. By doing so, this is going to create a definite shape in your brow so you know where to follow and put the product so you're not going up too high or too low. It's kind of like coloring in a coloring book. Stay within the lines. So this is our line here. With the product, the brow extensions, you will dip it, and I like to just give it a little tap, get the excess off so it's not falling out everywhere. I'm going to take the very tip of this applicator, first putting my first point at the start of the brow. I'm going to trace the line that I have created by brushing it down with a spoolie. And then I'm going to turn my face in the mirror. If I'm sitting here and pulling it down, you don't actually see the angle you're creating. So remember to turn your face. By turning my face now, I can see this angle, and I'm still using the tip of the applicator and pulling straight down. Now I've created a beautiful, easy line that I can follow and finish my brow looking natural and complete. Step 3, go back to your spoolie, brush all the little hairs up, okay? Now we have a definite line of the underbrow. Once again, dip it again so you have enough on the tip of the product. Give it a little tap. Follow the bottom line that we have now, once again, created like the coloring book. And voila, you've now got your little area. Now I have a pretty full brow within my eyebrow shape, but I still like to give it a little bit more depth. I like to then take the applicator, I put it kind of on its side, lay it into the brow, and just swipe lightly up in little gentle strokes. I've now filled in my brow completely, given my brow shape, created a window for the eye, and when you walk out to go to the grocery store, you'll actually feel beautiful, confident, and ready to go. The last little tip I'd like to give you is go back to your spoolie. If you feel like your brow just has too much depth and it's a little too dark, you can make it more natural looking by taking your brush and buffing through. What that does is takes out the excess in the brow and blurs it so you have a really nice blurred effect. Now I have a complete, smooth, easy brow that I'm ready to wear. Oh, you thought I was gonna not show you the hard brow. The left brow. It's always the hardest. Once again, brush down all of those little hairs. We're gonna go back, dip it in, shake it off, outline. And now I'm not looking directly in my mirror because if I'm right-handed, I'm gonna bring my arm over so that my elbow and my hand have complete range of motion. If I'm coming straight on, I'm not gonna be able to basically like paint a canvas. I'm not gonna be able to paint my face easily with this product, right? So I'm gonna look in the mirror, turn my face a little bit, get my elbow all the way over, trace my outer line, turn my head a little bit more, see that angle, and pull down where I want that arc to finish. Go back to my spoolie, brush everything up, dip it again, one shake, come back, trace the bottom line, and fill in. Remember to turn your face to the angle so everything is super easy when you're using this product, because we don't want you to go home and get a product you're confused about. We want it to be simple for you. That's why we're ready to wear. Come back with your spoolie, buff it out. I like to have a little blur effect to my brow and smooth out. Now I have my sisters almost twinning, but I'm ready to have a successful day thanks to Ready to Wear's brow extension.